Hey, what is up, everybody? We're back with some more Mass Effect Andromeda. So, in this episode, we're gonna go to the Nexus, I think. In the last episode, we found out that our pops died in order to save us, so it's a little sad. Man.
Captain wants to see a full-duty roster.
Look, Zaid.
I just updated the charts.
Look like the armor Zaid would wear.
Okay, folks. This is what we've been waiting for. Let your teams know.
Oh shit! So I guess we're gonna dock. Of course, we noticed that there are a couple of problems with the Nexus right off the bat. So hopefully nothing goes on that's too bad. I guess we're gonna dock with the Nexus.
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew, just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the Arks.
Means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
Champagne.
You're expecting one?
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead.
A shower would be nice.
Here we are.
Are we not gonna like have our helmets on or anything just in case?
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody?
Oh shit. Avina!
Welcome to the Nexus, gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist
Guess
you with
Avina was always in
immigration.
the sorry.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry, my code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
Current year.
What year is it?
The current year is 2819. After spending over 600 years in stasis, it's normal to feel disoriented or confused upon arrival. Our helpful medical staff can assist with any physical or psychological after effects you may be experiencing.
Well, she's got the date right, at least.
So where is everyone?
The Nexus?
What is the Nexus?
The Nexus serves as the central
Asshole.
hub, providing a...
Not from the looks of it.
Immigration?
How does the immigration process work?
We ask that you submit to a brief medical exam to ensure your health and well-being after making such a long journey. Once you've been cleared, our colonization experts will assist you in finding your new home. Please be mindful of the queue. Thousands of eager colonists like you are waiting to begin their new life in Andromeda.
Where they at?
Where? Place is deserted.
Living arrangements.
Where do colonists live?
Once you've cleared immigration, our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams. Will it be the tropical paradise of Habitat 7, the gentle rolling hills of Habitat 3, or perhaps the mysterious twilight world of Habitat 5? Whichever you choose, rest assured our Pathfinders have carefully vetted all colony worlds to ensure your security and prosperity.
Bullshit.
Oh boy.
Habitat 7. That's where we landed. She's way out of date.
Andromeda Galaxy.
What can you tell me about the Andromeda Galaxy?
Here in Andromeda, you are over 2 million light years away from the Milky Way galaxy. This is the furthest any life form has ever traveled outside our home system, making you a brave pioneer indeed. The Nexus itself is located in a region known as the Helios Cluster. Here, you and thousands of your fellow colonists will fulfill your dreams of settling a new home. Fortune awaits.
Log off.
That's all.
It has been my pleasure.
Oh, fuck off, Avina.
And welcome. Current wait time for immigrant...
Fuck off, Avina. Useless. So I don't know where to go. I either go upstairs, which I don't think
Well, this can't be
will
right.
offer anything, so I guess...
It's like everything's on standby.
Actually, maybe we could have gone
If it's a
upstairs.
surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
Something's going on here, something...
There's
Oh,
a guy. Maybe he's got champagne.
Collectors? I mean,
Hi
not
there.
collectors. What are they called?
We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where
Keepers.
everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an Ark?
Was that a problem?
This is the Nexus, right? Pretty sure we parked in the right place.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
Of course, I'm sorry. It's just, we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it.
Kandros? Nyreen?
I'm Tyrion Kandros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
We're definitely here.
Well, I've got a shipload of people that says we're here.
Of course, it's just... you're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center.
Kandros, Nyreen Kandros, if you played the Mass Effect 3 Omega DLC, I don't know if they're related, but
Everything
she
that
was
could go wrong with our plan has.
Tyrion,
We arrived
ex-Tyrion
14
military.
months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off
She fought
course.
Cerberus on Omega.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died.
Shit.
No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
So some
No word from the other
bad
Pathfinders?
shit was going on.
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
Why is Solarian standing like that?
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
It means more to us.
Not as much as it means to us. We had one hell of a time getting here. Nice to see some friendly faces.
Hungry faces. Any supplies you can spare would be appreciated.
Uh-oh.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at him.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead. Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
I am.
I may not have been the first choice, but I'm ready for this.
Youthful enthusiasm will only get you so far in Andromeda.
That's no way to treat a guest.
What the fuck?
I'm Nakmor Kesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Welcome to the Nexus.
The walk. Thanks for helping.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance
Ma'am,
to...
the Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something.
I'm kind of seeing why people are complaining about like the animations and whatnot.
An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen.
Tan.
And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Now, I might be reading too much into it, but Tan... yeah, I think I'm reading too much into it. I'm not saying it's an Easter egg. It wouldn't be. Tan, if you're a fan of the Howard Stern show, there was a man named Riley Martin who, he passed away, unfortunately. He was abducted, quotation. He was abducted by aliens, and the alien was called Tan. He called him Tan. He had a book called The Coming of Tan. And he talked about Tan, but of course, I'm just a huge fan of the Howard Stern show, and I'm just saying it's coincidence. All right, where do we go? I just want to explore. Oh, that way. So I think the Krogan, like, they put the female Krogan, like, oh look, female Krogan, unmasked, like, because in Mass Effect 3,
this is the planet where we landed.
had their little suits and
Habitat
whatnot,
7.
so.
It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
You trust me now?
I thought it didn't measure up as Pathfinder.
Director Addison keeps her own counsel. I keep mine.
And when you disagree?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the Golden Worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Oh, fuck you.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Don't play games with me.
The way I see it, you need me. If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader you pretend to be.
Shit.
But first, you have to succeed at being the Pathfinder you pretend to be.
Hey, don't make me go back there and poke them eyes out.
Where's my ship?
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that. Ah!
Shit.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam Node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
Huh. So let's talk to Tan about the missing...
Ryder, you may have a less than
Oh,
flattering
fuck
view of...
off.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
What happened to them?
Any idea where they went?
Nothing certain. But tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
Missing arcs.
Any more information you can give me on the missing arcs?
No, and that is the distressing part. The Asari, Turian, and Solarian arcs are completely unaccounted for. If they had the same problems with the Scourge that we did, I fear the worst. Should you find any clues, please investigate. Without the other arcs, the promise of the initiative can never be fulfilled.
I wrap it up, B.
Of course.
Now, I never understood why they called it the Milky Way. Like, any other galaxy had, like, a bitchin' name. Like, Andromeda is a cool name. But the Milky Way? I mean, come on, dude. So who do we spoke with Tan. Now we can there's the door. We can speak with Cash, Kandros, and Addison. So that's what we're gonna do. This video is mostly gonna be doing that. Not really so much. Jesus, not so much with.
You realize everyone can hear you, right?
I'm losing my train of thought. Not so much combat. We're just gonna be talking to people and whatnot. So we do have to speak with Sam on the Hyperion. So where do we do that? God, this ship is confusing. Is it this way? Oh, here's Cash. So I might as well talk to Cash. There's a data pad. For posterity, in case the initiative goes belly up. The Nexus is 4-ring circus. Don't like how Tan operates, and his disdain for the Krogan is obvious. I believe his intentions are ultimately good, but he's an opportunist who likes to create dissent. I don't see the Nexus coming together if he is left unchecked. It's already polarizing Addison. She's taking the cue to circle the wagons. What? Oh, she's taking the cue to circle the wagons. I think I can talk to Kandros about this and at least try to get the two of us more coordinated, or maybe not. Seriously hate this kind of drama. So of course, with the Milky Way, you know, humans and different, you know, I like how I can jump on this. And different species are going to clash. That's not going to change, especially when the mission is kind of going foobar.
There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
Krogan whereabouts?
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
Number 8?
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Krogan deal with Tan.
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
Why are you still here?
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
Number 8.
Why do you call Tan 8?
Because he was 8th in line to take over the Andromeda initiative. I like to remind him of that now and then. Keep him humble.
Pretty funny. The genophage.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with the genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
Solarian state of a cure? I already know most of these. The cure hasn't been found
What about
yet.
the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show a mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent.
Took that long?
Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live.
Solarian involvement, of course.
It's the only way my people have a future out
uplifted the Krogan for the Rachni Wars, and the Turians, and that happened. That started the Krogan rebellion after they defeated or pushed the Rachni past the mass relay. The Krogan rebelled, causing the Krogan rebellions, and the Turians and Solarians had to do something, so they started the genophage. So, I mean, I don't know. She might say something different, but this, as far as I can remember, I mean, I know that that's true, so we'll go with Nexus problems.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up.
Easy.
There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Jean Garson, was killed.
Jean Garson.
What happened to Jean Garson?
Jean.
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
More about Nexus problems.
And I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can.
Alright.
If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
I'm done for now.
Later.
Shut your ass up. You're not a real Krogan.
We've moved the op center.
Alright, now we gotta speak with Sam. I'm gonna skip the whole speaking with everybody else. If I do feel like if there is something important while I'm talking to them, I'll try to, if I can't record it, because I'm too late to record it, and everything else, I'll try to explain it in the next video as much as possible. Where the fuck is it? Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to talk to Sam. God. You know, it's like when I first visited the Citadel in Mass Effect 1 when I first played the game, I was just lost. Which was pretty cool, but I'm trying to, you know, look. I guess it's this way.
I think you forgot to hit confirm when you fill out the forms there.
Yeah, it's this way. Why am I falling all of a sudden? Fuck off. Habitation deck. So I think what the Nexus is going to be is sort of like we visit other planets, and the more resources we gather, the better the Nexus is going to be, the better, you know, equipped we are, the more allies we're going to be able to get. I think that's the way it is. I'm not sure. I'm probably talking out of my ass. Damn, baby. Hello. Oh, shit. Her face. I gotta get out of here. I like how this guy runs. Atrium. I don't know my way around here. I guess the military allows people to have different colored hair now.
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential.
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Don't hide things.
Sam, if we're going to work together, you can't keep hiding things from me.
Apologies. I am simply following your father's wishes.
What was he keeping secret?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
It could scare people. Secrecy. Yeah, it could scare people.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient. Far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI. So what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
Wow.
That's pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people will accept, your father knew some would fear it.
Yeah, he's got a point. So what does this mean for the two of us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Alright, so profiles is basically... yeah, like the whole, you know, soldier thing. So the other thing was different. You got the Explorer. I never heard of that one. So everything else, the Infiltrator, Vanguard, Centennial, Adept, Engineer, is from, you know, the ones that you already know. I never heard, you know, I never seen the Explorer one. And the Infiltrator either. I think Infiltrator was there too, but usually I go with Soldier. I always go with Soldier. Oh, can we do... no. I was about to say, can we do more than one? So there we go. Guess that's it. so we can go to our ship. I'll be doing that in the next video. Again, this is going on for too long. I'll begin editing these videos and putting them out as soon as possible. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video and how bitchin' this fucking game is. For now, you know, I don't know how. I'm having a little problems with it. But anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy this. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out.